Bro, if you had complete control of a person's life, you could make them do whatever, you could put them through whatever. What would you do to make them strong? You'd make them suffer, right?
Hey, they don't know me, son. Get it.
To build muscle, you have to push through pain, you have to suffer. To build mental strength, emotional strength, you have to suffer. You have to go through loss and like emotional hurts and pain. Think about super tough dudes who hike for days without eating, dudes who make a living fighting other dudes. Military guys, UFC guys, whatever. Why do you think they're so tough? You think it's because their lives are easy or because they haven't gone through anything? No, it's because they've gone through all this hard stuff. The person who's hiked for days without eating has like starved himself and probably gotten cuts and bruises going up the mountain. The UFC fighter has gotten beat and choked out countless times to get where he is and to develop his mindset to be tough. Once you go through like these hard things, then you become a stronger person. The little stuff stops hurting because you've adapted to something so much harder that it doesn't even matter to you anymore. Let me ask you another question, bro. How would you make someone wise? You'd make them learn some hard fucking lessons, right? Everyone starts as an idiot. Like, you don't know anything, you're pretty much a blank slate. But these people all evolve into peoples of like differing wisdom. Like, I might be above some like random kid who's probably above like a baby, and I'm also below like Socrates or someone hella smart. You know what the difference is between all of these little gaps, me and Socrates and me and the baby? It's failure. The wisest men are the men who have failed the most and thought about their failures the most. Like, I know a lot of shit about relationships. And that's because I made a lot of mistakes, did a lot of thinking, and learned a lot of lessons. Obviously, I never cheated or anything like that, but I can still like fuck up, you know? Learning these hard lessons is another way to get better because a man who's never failed is an idiot. You can quote me on that, Fredster 2025. A man who's never failed is an idiot. I'll ask you one last one now. How would you make somebody humble? You'd make him fail. Most great men, businessmen, fighters, athletes, professionals, whatever they do, if they're at the top, they've failed more times than most people have even tried. That is the only way to make it to the top. It's like the upper echelon of whatever you're going for. You fail and you fail and you fail until you learn, and then you learn your lesson, and then you fail at something else. You fail until you learn, and then you fail at something else and you learn that. There's an old Sanskrit quote that says, a lesson will be repeated until it is learned. Most people fail and fail and fail and fail, and they never really learn because they don't think about what they're doing. You have to be better than that and be better. So how are you being built, bro? Look back on like these past few months. Think about it. Like, what have you failed at? How have you suffered? How are you being built? Remember to learn from these two things, your failures and your sufferings, or you'll be doomed to stay in the same spot forever. Remember through all this, bro, you're being built into who you're meant to be. So good luck, you've got this. Here's a hug. You know, if this was helpful somehow, subscribe. Good luck. Feature comment as well. Bow, 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 bow.